Oh, hello. Oh, we recording. Okay. Hey, subby. So, okay, I got lost in the song, the musical download that I got for this next energy check-in, and so much so I had to really go see because I thought it was like Jeffrey Osborne, but turned out it was George Benson. Turn your love around. Um, turn your love around. Okay, yeah. So that is the musical download that I got for this next November energy check-in. This is for the zodiac Gemini. I look and turn your love around. Okay, let me try to come out of that. Okay, and get into this November energy check-in for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So Gemini, let's see what's going on with you guys, the twins. Let's see what's up with this energy. I am getting a sense of like fire and ice, or fire and water, or yin and yang, opposites attract. There's one message. There's the Emperor. But let's see what's up for you guys. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. What messages do we have for Gemini? And yes, guys, this is one of my super decks that I'm using. I've packed up some other decks. I have a lot of decks, but I only left out a few for the check-ins before I move. So let me see what's up with Gemini. And then I just heard Blackstreet. Before I let you go, before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodbye, baby? Baby, before I... Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's up. Thank you. And I get one more card for Gemini. One more card for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. That's a lot, Spirit. Let's see what's up with Gemini. One more card. One more. Okay. All right. Thank you. Empress. And I saw the Emperor. Empress. So I am getting Emperor, Empress connection. I'm getting a strong sense of please don't resist my love. Let's see what else comes out in these cards. Or there's a level of resistance to something, but someone is wanting someone to turn their love around or something to that nature. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So Christmas raise or bonus. I'm getting bonus. Six of Swords. I am also Ace of Swords. Okay. So one message, someone is going to get a Christmas bonus or a Christmas raise or something to that nature. But someone is being guarded about the truth of a situation or about a connection, possibly. Or I'm also getting, and if this is you guys' energy, kudos, because I remember there was a reading where you were asked to not let everyone know your moves. And that's what this is saying to me, that you're protecting your truth, you're protecting your movements, you're protecting your assets, you're saving money. Someone is saving money or putting money to the side for something. So let me pull out my other super deck and see what else we get. All right, Spirit, let's do this. Can you tell us about the Eight of Pentacles for the zodiac sign Gemini? Okay. Can we get one more message for Gemini about the Eight of Pentacles? What are they working on? Without me spilling the information. Okay. King of Wands. You know somebody else got this energy. Who was it? Leo. I think it was Leo who got this energy where these actual same two cards came out in the same position. But the King of Wands, I think, was on the other side, and the Strength card was on the, like they were flipped. But here we are. Ace of Wands. Oh, boy. Ambitious is priceless. Wale, ambition. There's something in your vein. Ambition is priceless. There's something that's in your vein. Wale, ambition. Okay. So ambition is priceless. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, ambition. Driven. Inspired. Creating. Holding back plans. Keeping an idea to yourself. And disclaimer, when you guys hear me say and hear me pause and delay, I'm treading lightly. So I don't give up the ghost on what this is. I'll give out the message, but someone is definitely protecting or guarding an idea, a move, or how they're moving. Someone's protecting how they're moving, and I just heard ambition, Wale. What's up with this? 10 of Wands. On top of 6 of Swords, is the Knight of Wands and 10 of Wands. Whatever this is, Gemini, whether you're keeping this information from Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're working with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're protecting your ideas, you're protecting your investment, you're protecting your money, your value, kudos. Kudos, kudos, kudos. I am getting a strong sense of someone's protecting. And I just heard the greatest love of all, Whitney Houston, on top with the Queen of Cups coming out, Ace of Cups, and the, what is this? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. The greatest love of all. So back to the relationship aspect. George Benson, someone wants you to turn your love around. Come back to the world. Tevin Campbell. Yep, Empress is out twice. And I'm hearing Tevin Campbell. Come back to the world. Come back to the world. Baby, back to my world. Oh, man. Okay, Jimmy. And I'm seeing a reference to the owl. Wisdom twice. I'm seeing the owl twice. So, spiritual animal, owl. High Priestess is out. 7 of Cups is out. Come back to the world. 7 of Swords. Wow, mystic. 8 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Someone is very mystical. I'm even getting a reference to possibly someone being attracted to or wanting to work with, because I'm also getting like you know how some cold cases call in like a psychic or a medium just to get like a push or a leg up on a situation. I feel like what's being protected here is that someone is wanting to work with a mystic or work with a person who, because I did get a reference to the owl twice, and as I said that the High Priestess came out, I am getting a sense of what's being guarded and what's being protected here is the way someone is working with someone who is mystic or someone who has gifts, and this is like a secret weapon. I'm going to just put that out there. What I'm getting with this reading overall, whether this is business or whether this is love, someone sees someone as a secret weapon. And working with this person, it's almost like they're incognito or this situation is delicate where there is a level of discreetness or privacy to it. And I'm treading lightly in the reading. So let me see what else comes out. But there is a sense of someone's wanting to work with the other person. And this is different. I did hear yin yang. Okay. I am also getting like Pretty Woman energy. The movie Pretty Woman. I heard the song, but I'm getting the movie. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Here is the Lovers. 7 of Cups. Knight of Wands twice. 2 of Wands. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So something slow to get off the ground, or something slow to start. This is bringing a level of anxiety, frustration. 8 of Wands, 8 and 8 next to each other. This is strong universal alignment into a partnership, whether this is business or relationship. It's about a relationship. It's about an alliance in a relationship. And there's communication about how to get something started. There's bouncing ideas off of one another. There's putting these ideas into action. 9 of Wands, there's protecting this. I'm also getting that there's a level of discretion and privacy that's being brought to this. So maybe there's going to be some documents presented that needs to be signed or filed. But yeah, what came out like that, it was the 9 of Wands. So, Gemini. Let's see what's up. Why is this reading being brought to Gemini? Because this is a love alliance. This is a business partnership, but it's also a romantic investment. So not only is this like financial investment, but this is a romantic investment. The Star card. Aquarius. Who came? Like, I'm trying to think. Was it Leo? And I'm looking at the King of Wands. There was a Leo video that had much of some of this energy in it. But I feel like what's being presented in this reading is that the level of discretion about this connection is where the energy of the 6 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Someone is taking the weight of the privacy, like a risk almost. I don't see a Fool card, but it's almost like they're taking a risk in engaging in this, because 1 is different, 2 is different. I'm trying to see how to say this without putting all y'all, like, if y'all notice, I'm not even saying like everything that I'm getting, because it's like that's where this 9 of Wands energy is coming out twice. There's a level of protection around it. There you go. Before this can happen, before this happens, or the engagement of the two, there's like a barrier or a wall of protection that's being built up around it, to where it's almost like it's impenetrable, like it's like you can't penetrate through it. And the thing here is that I feel like the reason why the reading is being brought to you is because someone needs to understand that the level of security that's being built up around this. Someone has to understand the security of this strongly. Like, the security of it is something someone is having to really pay attention to the security. Yep. 10 of Cups. I was going to say 10 of Happiness. Gemini, well, that's what it is. It's the 10 of Happiness. This partnership that you're going into with this person is not only good for business, but it is good for love as well. But getting it off the ground and the two of you coming together, there is a level of protection that is being built up. Yep, and here is the Emperor. So I said earlier, I felt Empress energy connecting. So this is the Emperor and the Empress connecting. But before you two can engage, and I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles as I say this, before the two of you can engage, there had to be a level of security, protection that was built up around you two. This is bringing a level of anxiety towards someone, because it can all be so simple, but it really ain't. because of the relationship, it can't be. Yeah, and I do be dude. Okay. The Fool card. Excuse me. The Fool card. That's the whole energy I felt. The Fool card. And there it is. So the risk and the challenges and the obstacles to this 10 of happiness is that there's a level of security that has to be built up around this. Gemini feminine, you could definitely be connected to a masculine Aries. However, Emperor Empress energy all the way through this, where the two of you are connecting. And this is, to me, a situation where the two of you are coming together strongly. However, there is a level of security that is being implemented or put in place. And I don't know, I mean, like, I'm trying not to be like, okay, because the two of you are known this way, or because there's this area of okay, let's get some more cards. Where we at? I'm gonna say this: whoever this resonates with, and you know the details, and I ain't gotta spill the tea on this. Please understand that there's a level of security that's being built up around this for legit reasons. For legitimate reasons. There is a whole level of, like, somebody's building the White House for the two of you to reside in. Financial and material changes, yeah. So possibly someone is just trying to disconnect from the other person because they're not understanding, like, their moves, the moves they're making, or why they're being the way they are about something. Well, for some of you, or for the one of you that this resonates with, this person is building up a level of security. And I'll be there. Yeah, but to do well. What this say? Firm foundation. They ain't playing. 5-4. They ain't playing. 9. Solitude. So someone's building the fort. This is like and I'm getting a reference to like someone building the White House or Fort Knox from the ground up for you two to be able to cohabitate. And they want you to understand this because someone has emotionally checked out of it, out of the connection or out of the relationship. Somebody has withdrawn themselves from it. And I kid you not, 5, 6, and 4. They're trying to do things in right order, but I feel like because someone is being emotionally withdrawn or is not really engaging with the other in the manner of how you guys engage, it's kind of bringing a standstill to the situation because they're like, I can't give you security details because you got this person next to you and I don't trust this person. 7 of Swords. Or I can see that you don't need to know this information right now because of possibly the people around you, or possibly because it's like, and that's what I'm getting. Even with me treading lightly in the reading, it's like I can't give all the details to you about how we doing this because there's a level of protection and security that is added to this. That I first, like, before we can even announce we together on social media or whatever, I need us to be both in a safe place together. Like something to that nature. Like that's what I'm getting. If I had to sum this up, that's what I'm getting. Where it's like the emperor or empress is making moves for the two of you to be together safely. And, the precautions of the discernment around it is going to differ for all of you. But if I had to universally bring this reading together for you guys, I feel like whoever emotionally withdrawn or whoever doesn't understand or whoever is questioning someone's moves or actions, the thing, because I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, and then I'm looking at emotional withdrawal, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Like, this tension or this anxiety is increasing because someone doesn't understand how someone is building for the two. Whew. Okay, let me get some more cards. Let's see what's up. See what's up for my Geminis. Okay. What messages do you have for Gemini? Resistance. Yes, somebody's being resistant to a move or being resistant to a relationship. Because I don't see the Three of Pentacles out here, but I see the partnership between the Emperor and the Empress. And I'm getting the strong Empress withdrawal or Empress resistance. But you're being asked to, I feel like, focus. I just saw that, focus. The Void. Okay. So if you know, third eye know, that this person is not out here cheating and laying pipe or getting down with everybody else, and you just having an issue with understanding their moves, you are being asked to focus. Come out the dark. Who did I tell come back to the light, Caroline? I told somebody in a reading, come back to the light, Caroline, because you're stuck in the darkness. I forget which sign it was, but it is a strong sense to come back to the light, Caroline, and come back to the world. Focus on the path. Focus on the goal. Be mindful of what you're manifesting, what your thoughts are, and especially with this Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. And, you know, I'm just getting a strong sense of be mindful of your thoughts and what you're manifesting. Because what's happening is that you're throwing a monkey wrench in the plan with this resistance and this emotional withdrawal from your partner. And it's kind of like, okay, there's this whole new life that I'm trying to help create for us. Hence the Fool card and the Past card here. But the resistance that I'm getting, it shouldn't be from you. You know, like I have to deal with a lot, but to have this resistance or this withdrawal from you, this is where it gets complicated. This is where the standstill is. And I am getting the sense of like someone is wanting the other person to understand, like, trust me. Like, I'm just getting a sense of like, trust me. Trust me. This move, the moves that I'm making, this is for us. But you have to trust me. And I'm also hearing like your friend go tell everything. Your friend, she tell everybody stuff. So you tell her something, everybody know. Or something like that. So this person, I feel like Seven of Swords energy, High Priestess on top of the Nine of Wands. I feel like this person is keeping details from you so that you won't be able to give details to others. But it's causing a level of resistance in the relationship or the connection. Things are changing. Things are like, I don't know, like this is almost like if Al Capone was trying to, and that's kind of weird, but if he was building a mansion, you know, and it's from the ground up, well, this person, he can only trust the details of this to certain people. But because you are the closest to this person, they can't really tell you, okay, the gate, if it gets stuck, you can do this and you can go through it. Because if they tell you this and you're around your home girl, guess what? Now she know how to get through the gate. You know what I mean? Like, that's the energy I'm getting. They keeping the details from you, or you keeping the details from them because they trying to protect the past. They're trying to protect your house. That's what I'm saying. Like, they trying to protect you. Can we get some more messages for Gemini? I don't even know what I'm gonna call this. Trust the process. That's one thing. Hey, Hood. Y'all know that's my favorite rapper. Trust the process. Number one. Number two. enlightenment, inner peace. Like the light. Oh man. Get back to the beauty. Get back to the blissful synergy between you and this person. Please get back to that energy. Come back to the world. Tevin Campbell, come back to the world. And I forget which sign I told Caroline to come back to the light, but here you go in this one. It's in this reading, gems. So if y'all go through my most recent uploaded videos and you see one where I told Caroline to come back to the light, yeah, here we go. However, adventures, new beginnings, new endeavors, new. And then you're one having to forgive yourself and forgive this person for whatever wrongdoings you feel like they may have done. But I did say that there was a strong call, or the purpose for this reading being brought to you is that so that you could get back to the blissful energy, synergy, the innocence of the connection, the purpose, the focus, the path. Like they need you to come back to like this path. Two of Wands. They need you to come back to traveling with them or being on this journey with them together. Like you two embarking on this together. They don't need your homegirl and your mama in your ear on this end. And then, they trying to be like, they excited about sharing some news with you, but they don't trust the homegirl and the mama with the news. So they like, damn, I can't even tell babe because, it's going to be all over Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, but I don't feel like it's you posting it. I feel like, and I don't see like the 5 of Wands, but the energy that I'm pulling in out of this reading is that of, it's almost like because they not saying, you withdrawing. And because you're withdrawing, it's causing a monkey wrench in the plan. And they need this to move forward. They need this to move forward. So whatever the conversation is that need to be had between you and boo, y'all need to have it privately. Privately. And if this person asks you to sign a clause or sign a, I don't even know what it's called, but I've had this energy before where it's like a privacy clause about something. But yeah, or this is almost okay. Boom, the equivalent to being with someone. Are you not going to marry this person because they asked you to sign a prenup? Because they're protecting not only their assets but yours. But this is where this kind of is going. Like someone asked someone to sign a prenup, and because someone asked someone to sign a prenup, it was like, no, girl, you don't need to marry nobody like that. He don't trust you, whatever. And then you start listening to that mess, and then you like, okay, nah, I don't think I want to move forward in this. I'm shutting down. No, I need you to sign a prenup on my love or something like that. Like there's this back and forth about financial or security protection and a love connection or a relationship or partnership. And because someone was asked to sign something, it's like, okay, there's a shutdown now. Now that's a whole message, right? That's a whole nother message. There's actually a few here, but 1, someone is being asked to trust the process. 2, someone is being asked to sign a prenup. 3, there is someone's making moves privately about working with someone or getting like a connection to someone. And there's a whole level of protection here. There's a whole level of not only just financial protection, but like physical in a way to where it's like, okay, and I don't see the Hermit card, but it's almost like I have to isolate you to protect you. But there's quite a few messages here, Gemini, that, with my type of gift, I just don't be trying to put everybody's business out there on blast like that. So that's why when y'all hear me say treading lightly, that's what that means. Because I feel like one message, the strongest message came out earlier in this reading, but there's one message of someone having to sign a prenup. And then there's a shutdown or emotional withdrawal from because someone was asked to sign a prenup, and now they're questioning whether to be in this continue to be in this relationship or not. The boom bottom. This is all about love and assets. Love and assets. All right, Gemini. This has been your November check-in. If I need to look into your own personal situation, hit me up at guidinglighttarot0527 @gmail.com, and we can address and bless your specific situation. But yeah, this right here, love and finances, love and finances. All right, you guys, I will check in with you soon with another energy check-in. All right, Gems, take care.